Welcome to Advocate with Dr. Rufus Lowe, where we aspire each and every day to eradicate the silence of good people who allow bad things to happen. And in doing so, we can together provide a new and glorious path forward for all. Our conversation will be based on the teachings of my latest book entitled Shadow Tolerance, Your Guide to Accepting Racial Difference. Shall we begin? Hello everyone. In our ongoing series exploring the various isms that influence racial harmony, it's important to take a closer look at tokenism and cronyism and nepotism. But let's start with tokenism, and this is usually the trickiest one because unlike cronyism or nepotism, tokenism is wrapped in a layer of deception. It's when an organization or institution includes a person from a marginalized group just to give the appearance of diversity or fairness without genuinely valuing their contributions or addressing the systemic inequalities that come as a result. By creating a false sense of progress, tokenism, it sort of masks any ongoing discrimination and inequality, making it harder to address the root problems. Cronyism and nepotism, on the other hand, are social tools that people use to advance themselves or those they know, often by favoring friends or family members. They're inherently tied to racial agendas. Instead, they operate within social networks and power structures, sometimes regardless of race. For example, a manager might hire a friend, that's considered cronyism, or a relative, nepotism, simply because of personal trust or loyalty rather than merit. Because marginalized communities often lack this type of representation in the racial majority and don't benefit from the protections or privileges that come with the status quo, cronyism and nepotism don't work as effective ladders for socioeconomic advancement. The networks that facilitate these practices tend to be closed or exclusive, favoring those already within the dominant group. So while cronyism and nepotism might help some individuals climb the social economic ladder, marginalized citizens frequently find themselves excluded from those informal support systems, making it harder to break through systemic barriers. All of these isms fit under the broader umbrella of privilege and entitlement. They reveal how power and advantage circulate within society, often to the detriment of marginalized groups. And by understanding the logic behind tokenism and cronyism and also nepotism, we can see how these practices are weaponized to maintain existing inequalities. Recognizing these dynamics is crucial for anyone committed to fostering this genuine racial harmony. It's not enough to simply increase diversity numbers or rely on personal connections. We need to challenge the systems that allow isms to thrive and work toward creating inclusive environments where everyone's contributions are valued, not just as symbols, but as meaningful parts of the whole. Only then can we move toward real, lasting harmony across racial lines.